How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Y'all dry?
Yeah.
Y'all dry? Y'all make it out okay?
That was a strange first half, I guess. Was the grip, the weather, was that the issue for you?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, when it rains like that for that long period of time, it's hard to kind of I guess get new dry footballs out there. But that's how it's gonna be. They were having to do the same thing. Usually these weather games, they turn into, run the football games, and that's what we did in the second half. So it worked in our favor, and we didn't turn the ball over. We, kept throwing completions on first and second down, and then we got a few third down completions, one being the in cut to Court there, in the third quarter, which was huge. So we threw the ball when we had to, and we made some connections when we had to, and that was, the difference in the game.
Yeah, Bo, you mentioned the 3rd and 11 play where you hit Court. You guys have hit that a couple times this year. When that play happens, do you feel kind of in the moment like that had a chance to be kind of a turning point?
I do. Yeah, you back there, you let it develop, you rip it, and you trust that he's going to get there. And sure enough, he gets there and makes a catch, and that was, almost flipping the field. And then we continued to go back to running the ball, and it capped off with a touchdown to Court. So it was huge, and that was, one of the big contributing plays in the game. We got great protection. Gave us all day to throw on that play, and we just got to find a completion.
What do you think of Court? Really, I mean, he stepped up. He had a couple great plays.
He did. He played like a vet, and that's what we expect out of Court. He always does that. He shows up ready to roll, competes. When his number is called, he goes out there and makes plays. So that's what he did today.
Sean was just saying he's proud of you guys for getting back to 2-2 the way you've handled this week. I guess just as a quarterback, can you speak to that? What this team's done over the last 10 days? Yeah,
it was huge to go on the road, get 2 tough wins against 2 really good football teams, 2 tough defenses, 2 tough offenses. I mean, you can't say enough about our defense on this winning stretch. So, they're going to continue to give us the ball back. Now we got to find ways to score, more than just, a few points. But that's part of it. You find a way to win in this league, and that's a big day. So they kept them out of the end zone, and we found a way to get in the end zone one time, and that was the difference in the game.
Coach has given us a hard time if we ask about your confidence. After that first half, what was your thinking as you go back out there, knowing you're going to have to make a few plays? Was it, hey, this weather's going to clear up, or I'm going to be more comfortable in it? What was kind of your mindset personally going into that?
At that point, it didn't matter if the weather cleared up. I had to go out there and contribute and be efficient and do, find ways to get us in the end zone, find ways to win the game at that point. We were talking on the sidelines, it's not going to be a picture-perfect game when the weather's like that and, they have a good defense. You're going to go out there and it's going to be, a tough game. You're going to have some grit and, some discipline, some toughness there at the end to pull those out, and that's what we did. But confidence was there. We just had to find a way to, make it work. And sometimes you just got to do just that.
You weren't sacked at all today. How important was that in the game, and what was the key to keeping you upright?
That was huge. It starts with up front. They picked up everything. Wasn't ever really running around. Had good pocket all day, and I think it helped that we were able to run the ball, and they were kind of getting on their heels a little bit. And it just sets up the pass. When you can run and get to manageable third downs, manageable second down and shorts, that's where you want to be as an offense, and that's what we did, and that's why we moved the ball better in the second half.
You mentioned getting to meet Rodgers, or your excitement to meet Rodgers. What was that like, and then what was it like to be on the sideline, kind of at the end of the game, watch him try to do his thing?
Well, it was awesome meeting him. Obviously, I got, the most respect for him. I grew up watching him, several times, and, was never on the sidelines for it, but I watched a lot of, TV comebacks where he's marching on a last drive, and honestly, you just got to put your hope in the defense, and it's a scary sight with him with the ball at the end, but our defense came out today and won the game.
You mentioned that defense that you saw them start to come together in training camp. What's just been the impression from your perspective of that group?
Well, the relentless pursuit, over there on defense, they get to the ball, they tackle. Today was huge just with sacks. They got the quarterback down several times, and I know that's tough on him just playing the position. I know it's tough when you get sacked over and over, but they found ways to continue to put pressure on him, and then they changed up the look several times, and guys just made plays, and they kept battling, and fortunately for us, we just came out on the better end today.